Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Philadelphia Phillies. The Phillies have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Number 37, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This ought to be interesting to see how this guy bounces back from last year when he had an ERA over 4. I know his team is expecting better things from him this year, and we'll see if he can continue to get a little bit better, limit the number of walks, and also limit the number of hits per 9 innings.
Stepping into the box, Howie Kendrick. He will lead this one off today. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. And a look now at the batting order for the visiting Milwaukee Brewers. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. He enters play hitting over 400 versus left-handed pitching, and obviously he's got a lefty out there today. I'm looking for a laser show, something exciting out of him, no doubt.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Three and 0 now. Game time temperature this afternoon stuck in an even 50 degrees as we begin play. 1 out, nobody on. That one's in there. 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I gotta believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit well on the ground to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in now, Justin Turner. Swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is lined into left field for their first hit of the ball game.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on it.
Next up is Max Muncy. A ball and no strikes. Turner leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Milwaukee leaves one, so now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Dallas Keuchel, a left-hander out of Oklahoma, will be on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Dallas Keuchel is a complete pitcher. He's kind of a throwback to a Jimmy Key kind of pitcher, a Tom Glavine type, not overpowering, 89 to 91 miles an hour with sink. Has the curveball, has the slider, and the straight changeup. What makes Dallas Keuchel so good, he'll throw all four of his pitches at any point in the count.
Striding in, Donovan Solano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Dan, D-Row, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. The 1-1 home. This is popped up. Muncy has a play. He's got it 1 away. With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
Luke Voigt comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So a solo shot down the line in left. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Batting third, the center fielder,
Whit Merrifield next to hit, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Muncy is over, and he tucks it away for the 2nd out.
batting fourth.
Standing in, Eugenio Suarez head-to-head passed with Dallas Keuchel. He's a .333 hitter. He's taken him deep once. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. But the Phillies strike first on this solo home run. We'll head to the top of the 2nd, and Philadelphia is off to an early 1-0 lead. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far.
The left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch on its way. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Can't do much with that one. It's 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Let's take a look at the sequence here again. The first 3 pitches, all 3 down in the zone. So now you've got a guy that's thinking something down around the knees. He's conditioned to kind of look down there. That's when you mix it up and put it by him at the letters.
Mike Yastrzemski is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Now here it comes. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Now the 0-2 pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. A bouncer up the middle, reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider. Just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They're down 1-0. At the plate, number 37. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Number 37.
The pitch. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Here comes the first pitch. Weakly hit to third. He's got it. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now back.
So striding forward now, Luke Voit. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Popped him up. Turner is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Phillies lead it 1-0. All set for the start of the 4th, and stepping in the long ball threat, Justin Turner. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Drilled down the line, and this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. He'll get it into second. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Line to the right side. Upton is there, 2 down.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Here's the first pitch to him. Giancarlo Stanton is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Merrifield is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Gone in order are the Brewers. It remains 1-0.
Let's play ball. Out. You're out. He's out. 3.
Leading up for the Phillies, the second baseman, Derek
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Not close with the off-speed pitch, taken for a ball. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Broke far ahead with a 3-1 count here.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
The 3-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Payoff pitch one more time. And another foul ball. Another full count pitch home. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. To second for Kendrick. Right to him. On to first with it is Kendrick, and it's in plenty of time for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And stepping in is the right fielder, Justin Upton. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike taken up in the zone.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Upton in a hole, 0-2 the count to him.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Fouled away. Again, he sends it out of play. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Here's another 0-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch, and he's set down on strikes for route number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and it'll bring Joey Bart up to bat. Now the pitch.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Here's a fastball now that's hit softly down the line to third. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
Number 54 will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0.
This is where you got to take stock in this situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
From the belt, the pitch fouled off. A swing and a miss there, 2-2. 2 out with the man at first. Still 2-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. 1 left for Philadelphia. They're down 2-1. Paul Sewald takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And next, the dangerous power threat, Justin Turner. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. The 1-0.
Oh, that looks good.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone. This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Cold strike on the change, 2-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here now the 2-2.
3-2.
Max Muncy waits on deck. And oh, they'd look to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Into the box, Max Muncy. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hot shot on the ground to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
The batter, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Ozuna. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. The relay, and a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
First delivery to him on the way. Mike Yastrzemski stands in as he looks at ball one here.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
And this one gets away. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. Right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
The catcher, number 14, Salvador Perez.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. And he'll watch the fastball miss down low. It's 2-1.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Now the payoff pitch home. Perez will lay off, and he'll reach. It's ball 4.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with 1 away. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. From the stretch.
Nope.
And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
Don't let that go.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Lined hard toward right center. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And the second run is in. It's now a 5-1 game. And he'll scramble back to first safely.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage. You think you're getting a heater. He throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
DeMarcus Evans will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
DeMarcus Evans.
Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Stepping in now, Dallas Keuchel, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Fastball well outside. 3 runs already home here. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
The 2-1 home is taken below the zone for a ball. Waiting on deck is Howie Kendrick. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes the center fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Well, that run won't be charged against him, but he's still disappointed. His job is to shut the door down when they call on him, and he just couldn't get it done there.
Here's Howie Kendrick. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. 4 runs here in this half inning. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Charlie Blackmon is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Lifted in the air out to left field. Ozuna on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the runner will score from second. The relay throw. The throw, and he's tagged out at third. That ends the inning, but 2 runs do count on the play. But they manage to bat around as 9 men come to the plate, and 6 of them score. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Brewers 8 and the Phillies 1. Digging in.
Way to go. He's out. And hit him. First base.
Your attention, please. That pitching for the Phillies. Number 55. Carlos. Step back.
Last half of the 7th here, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Nope.
Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And it's 1-2. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there, staying within yourself and grabbing you a knock.
Here's Marcell Ozuna as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Ball 1.
You got to love that as a hitter right there. It doesn't happen much, but when it does, you have to find a way to take advantage of the count.
Popped up. Gregorius shading to his right, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
The batter,
Digging in once again, Jurickson Profar. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the first pitch to him.
0-1.
And he lays off there 1-0.
0-1, no strike.
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Down quickly go the Phillies. They're looking up at a 12-1 deficit. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. In his last at-bat, he was thrown out trying to stretch a double into a triple.
And if you remember, it was kind of one of those cardinal sin type of mistakes. Whether it was him or the third base coach, you cannot make the first or third out at third, especially when you had a double in the bag.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now the 2-1.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Fastball in there, 3-2.
3-2.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in, Justin Turner. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch of the at-bat. Turner swings, and it's a very well hit ball to left. Back goes Ozuna at the track. A leaping effort, and he brings it in. 2 away now after a great effort.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Max Muncy. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Upton's under it. And that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. But don't shed a tear. They're up 12-1.
Let's play ball. He's out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Who's hitting for the Phillies? Number 82. Here's Waldo.
With Merrifield next to bat, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Cameron Maben is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field.
Cameron Maben.
Here comes the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Merrifield behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Eugenio Suarez is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Hit hard up the middle. Kendricks got it. On to first, and now the Phillies are down to their final out. Phillies down to their final out now. And that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Hit down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Philly down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, the discussion around this game is real easy. It goes back to that big 6th inning when they put everything together. They really broke out there and just brought it home after that.
12-3 is the way this one ends. Milwaukee played in an even dozen runs to come out on top today. Dallas Keuchel gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 2 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.